Hello, everybody.
Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back to the NDK podcast.
Yeah. As you'll note, there's an extra tonight.
Yes.
We've got a special guest, my dad, Roger.
Yes.
Dana's dad.
Beep, 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 beep.
This is very exciting.
Yeah,
We've been waiting a long time to have Roger on.
a long time.
Listening for a while,
Yep.
since day one. He's been known to have some critiques.
Yeah. First time guest, long time listener.
Yeah.
This has always been like my game plan for this podcast at some point was to have guests on. And when I knew we were having guests on, one of my number one guests I always wanted was Roger.
Yeah.
Like, since the beginning of time. Like, because I've always even, like, beyond, like, just being Dana's dad,
Yeah.
I've always wanted to, like, I always, like, thought, well, maybe it'd be cool to have some, like, Elmira celebrities on.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it would
you
be.
qualify, man.
There you
So
go.
I think this is pretty.
Highest compliment.
This is pretty.
There you
fucking cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And I mean, like, I know I've known my dad a
Oh.
very long time. My whole life, indeed.
You go way back.
But you guys also go way back.
Yeah,
We
Yeah.
do.
it's true. Yeah, I used to come watch me play hockey.
Yeah. Well, your
Yeah.
mom was Robert's coach, and then your dad was Rob's coach.
That's true. Both of them were.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a goalie back in the day. Those were
Yeah.
the days.
Those were the days.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, memories.
No, I know you've been super stoked about this, and so have I. And I know, Dad, you've been nervous, but
I've been very nervous.
but excited.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We-
Anxious nerves of excitement to be on the podcast.
Being
Yeah.
visually impaired is sometimes a challenge to go to new places. So
That's true.
Yeah, definitely.
definitely I was forced into it. No, I'm.
Yeah, you thought she was guiding you into like
Yeah.
the spare bedroom. Now you're
Yeah.
at my house all of a sudden.
You think this is forced now? If the episode goes gangbusters, Nathan's going to be like, Raj,
Yeah.
you got to be on here. I can't do it with her anymore.
Exactly.
We need you.
Quick swap out.
Pretty sure you're doing a great job of both of you right now. So.
Oh, well, thanks.
Thank you. Yeah.
Oh man. So yeah, that's. I mean, it's tough to tell from looking at you on the video, but you said you're visually impaired.
Very visually impaired.
How
yes.
long have you been visually impaired? I guess.
Well, you want the Cole's notes?
yeah, Cole's notes. Yeah, it doesn't
Okay,
have to be a
so-
life
Yeah,
story.
just-
When I was young, grade 4, I went to London. They have a bunch of tests on. They told me I'd be totally blind by 16.
Whoa.
I was still fortunate enough to have legal driving till I was 35, I guess. I had to give it up legally. So,
It's a good run considering
Yeah.
you were told 16.
yeah. So, wasn't going to be a real nice start. I didn't figure as my young, wildly years were coming up. So,
Honestly, Mama said before that if she goes, oh my God, if your dad had good eyesight, we'd be so broke. We'd have so many toys.
We'd
so
have
many toys.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And we did have toys. So it's, yeah, you
yeah.
can only imagine how many more we would have. Yeah.
I grew up in a little village called Fordwich. So I was about 14, 15 there. My dad got a new job. We moved to Guelph. He was there for I don't know how many years, and then we moved back to Listowel, and I started work at Home Hardware in 1975. Had a few other jobs there that were more of a summer job because, you just didn't like them. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're
Yeah.
a teenager.
And
So
yeah.
it's not too serious.
Yeah. So got into that, worked 3 to 11, and I met my bride there. Some people know Barb and some don't, but
Shout out to
anyway,
Barb, yeah.
She's another local celebrity.
she is. Oh. Anyway, she asked me out to a wedding one time, and as bad as it was, my cousin warned me that this girl's going to ask me out. So when she asks you out, you make sure you say yes. So when Barb asked me out one that day, I just stood there and laughed, and she goes, "Fine." Started walking away, so I had to stop her and explain the whole story to her. And to this day, we still giggle about that part of it.
That's
So,
awesome.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then a few years into our marriage, we bought our house that we still live in today. And 84, we had our first child.
Beep, 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 beep. You're looking at her in the flesh.
And 3 years later came the boy.
Yeah,
So
the boy.
Nice.
that's about it in a nutshell. So the Cole's notes. So.
That's the Cole's notes on, yeah.
Yeah.
So I want to go back to so your eyesight, why did they have you tested? Like, were you as a child complaining about it, or did they always know something was up?
I could never see the blackboard. I always had to be front row and center.
Oh, okay. From a young age.
Yeah. So, and my parents always noticed at night I would miss steps.
Okay.
Going up. If I was going down, I didn't know if there was a hand on my back or.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. Yeah. Anyway, so.
Yeah. So, hey, you made it to 35 before you lost your license. Hey, that's not too bad. They said you wouldn't be able to see it till 16.
Yeah.
Fuck those guys.
Well,
you know, they always give you the worst
Yeah, they do.
scenario. So,
Yeah.
anyway, what do you do, right?
Yeah.
I look at my life now, and a lot of my friends aren't here. So,
yeah. Hey, exactly. You're here. They're fortunate.
Yep.
Absolutely.
So, Fordwich, where's that?
That is 55 minutes kind of northwest of here. If you go to Listowel and hang a right.
Okay, it's that way. All right.
And then, yeah.
Nice. And
Howick Township, you know.
Yeah. Played hockey
Howick
there.
Township representing.
Yeah, played hockey there.
Well, and I think it's cool that when you lived in Fordwich, you lived with your grandparents and people
No, we didn't live with my grandparents.
Or they lived with you?
That's right.
Let's make that clear.
My grandfather. My grandmothers were gone, but my grandfathers.
That if I have it correct, that was also their house. So, and then people in the family still own it today.
So you're a little, we lived on the same street. So my grandfather lived in one, my Uncle Don lived in the next one, and we lived on the one on the end of the. Then when my grandparents died on the King side, my Uncle Don bought the house, and my brother and his wife rented that house. So, and now Uncle Don's son Pete owns that house. So.
It's been around.
Yeah, it's been in the family for a long time.
That's crazy.
Which is funny because that's just how Mom's family was too. Like same house through generations.
And so she was from Listowel then?
No, she's from outside of Linwood. So it's like the home farm. So when her ancestors came over from Scotland, they bought that farm, and that's the farm that she grew up in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So like a century home.
So you kind of met her halfway at the Listowel Home Hardware then?
St. Jacob's Warehouse.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry about that. I should have been clear.
Hey, we got there.
Yeah.
They worked at the warehouse and at the head office.
Yeah.
Man, how big was it then?
Well, actually, when I started, they had just added on, I don't know how many thousand square feet.
It's a big spot.
Yeah. So.
That's crazy.
And you guys have got some real wild stories from the early days.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we should be telling.
No, I'm just saying that you have them.
Yeah.
We don't have to say what they are.
Yeah.
Although I'm pretty sure the statute of limitations is out on almost all of them.
I'm just not sure who the audience is here.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, I won't mention any names.
Trouble.
But, you know, during the slack times, we'd go downstairs to what they called the bond area, where they put stuff that was imported and the taxes hadn't been paid yet, so it had to stay there. And well, if it was empty enough, we'd have our hockey games because it was pretty boring with no work and stuff. And, yeah, so
that's awesome.
Play cards amongst the big skids.
Nice.
Or up on the mez playing cards in between the bicycles because you had move them around and make forts. And
it's like that Dane Cook movie.
Yeah, Superstore or whatever that was.
Yeah.
No. That's
no. Good Luck, Chuck. No.
Something about Friday. We're not doing so good at
The
this.
Jessica Simpson, Andy
yeah,
Dick.
I know who's in it. I just can't tell you the name.
This is an 81 Honda. How
Yeah,
dare you?
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of cars, I think that one of the things that we would have lost a lot of money on would be different kinds of cars because you are a car guy, Dad. You've had some.
I've had some
don't
nice-
even be bashful. You've had some pretty sweet cars, and not just the current ones, but So, what was your first car?
My first car was a 1965 Ford Galaxy, 4-door, grandma car.
Yeah.
The front end was all primer painted.
Oh, nice.
But it was a little bit of a sleeper. It had a 390 4-barrel in her. And
Oh, nice.
she'd go pretty good. So
Galaxies are pretty cool.
yeah. Well, this was grandma car 4-door, right?
Yeah.
But, 6 guys in her, no problem.
Oh, yeah. So that was your first one.
That was my first one. My second, and I had it for a day.
A day.
Picked it up on Saturday and rode her off on Sunday.
I love how you have like a story to tell about this car. Like it actually like had a life. But
Yeah,
like,
It was a short life.
fit
So.
6 guys in her, no problem. Tell you
Yeah.
that. Could have or did. Like
Yes.
did.
Both.
Okay. How'd you write her off?
Guy ran a stop sign and
Oh man.
yeah, I nailed him and
That sucks.
yeah. So I could have probably fixed it. The guy I bought the car off of, he had another front end sitting there, but we didn't know how we could hook, like the frame wasn't bent except up where the bumpers hook on and all
Yeah.
that. So we didn't know how we could even straighten that. So anyway, my buddy blew his motor in his 67 Galaxy and I sold him the motor and
Sweet.
got my money back.
There you
There
go.
you go. And that's really all you could ask for after only a day of
Yeah.
ownership.
Yeah, exactly. Shit. That's awful.
Not a lot of fun.
No.
Yeah, I picked it up Saturday, put a nice 8-track tape deck in it all the Saturday afternoon and night.
Oh man.
We're out cruising the back roads. No, we didn't drink and drive back then. But
No. Yeah, it wasn't your generation that ruined it for everybody
No,
else.
there you go.
I've already blamed you guys.
No.
Yeah, I know who's at fault here.
Yeah.
so
No.
anyway, yeah, it was an all right car. So
Nice.
then I got a 70 Duster,
Oh, cool.
the Leaning Tower of Power in purple and white.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
My wife
Yeah.
sees the pictures and goes, "If you had owned that when we were together, we wouldn't be together."
Oh, really?
What does that mean?
She
Oh,
doesn't
probably
like
the color.
purple.
Yeah,
Oh, the color.
Yeah. yeah.
So yeah, had that for quite a few years.
Nice.
And about a 72 Olds 442.
Big pimpin'.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Yeah, I had some mags, leg pipes on it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
She'd, well, that's when I kind of met Barb because we'd do some street racing down in Kitchener on
Oh,
King Street
nice.
back in the day. So
Nice.
Friday night after work, 11:30.
Yeah. That's
So,
awesome. With
yeah.
With a car like that, you might as well.
Yeah.
And you had lots of practice because outside of Fordwich, there is this literal perfect quarter mile.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Totally straight and perfect quarter mile.
That's awesome.
I'll just leave it at that.
Leave it at
There's
that.
a lot of
yeah.
a lot of Saturday nights. There could be a lot of cars out there. So.
That's pretty cool.
And when you get them from Stratford and everywhere, like
Yeah. Well, and it's in the middle of nowhere.
and it's in
Yeah.
the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And it's this perfect quarter mile.
That's really cool.
Mhm.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, they used to like cruising on King. That used to be more of a thing.
Mhm.
Like you guys used to do that, and no one's cruising King anymore.
No, they put the light rail in.
Yeah. This
I
one
know.
ruins
Cruise
everything.
King.
It's all like restricted now.
Yeah.
Exactly. I honestly don't even go down there anymore. I just don't even know where I can go.
Yeah. Try not to. It's not a good spot to drive anymore.
No, like-
They've made sure of that.
Like great for public transportation, getting innovative with it and with the times and stuff, but
Yeah.
like these really old cities, they're not built for all that extra.
Nah.
So now I'm just like, can I go down this street? Can I not? What's going on? Am I going to get in trouble? I remember this week I had to go over the tracks and it was a one-way and I had to like panic because I didn't know if I was going the right way on the one-way. And I was just trying not to drive down the tracks way.
Yeah, that's key.
I'm just like, oh my God.
Stay off the tracks.
Yeah. And of course there's somebody else in the car.
Always.
It's not just like I'm, doing all this by myself. Like at least there's not an audience when you're alone.
So if you are on the tracks, does the train stop or?
Not usually. They're supposed to. There's someone driving them, but they get dinged up a lot. There's a lot of accidents with them. And I'm not sure who's to fault with that. It's probably
Well, it's who's ever on the track.
for sure.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Yeah.
always their fault because you're not supposed to be
Not
on
supposed to be
them.
on
But
them. Exactly.
I didn't know, if the train would stop because you do hear a lot of accidents.
Yeah,
about
I don't know
it,
how
so.
quickly they stop, but they have brakes.
Yeah, I think it's probably quicker to stop than like a CN rail car or anything. But
I would think so. Yeah.
I don't think it's immediate brakes.
Yeah. Not likely.
No, not likely.
Yeah. So you still have a pretty sweet car.
Yes, we have two actually.
Yeah.
So one's a 69 Dodge Dart GT convertible.
Oh, that's nice.
And another one is a 69 Chevrolet El Camino.
El Camino.
So nice.
Yeah. So
I remember seeing you guys cruising those things around town.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I haven't seen them in a while, but
and our neighbor had still does, 70 Acadian.
oh, cool.
So Barb and him were doing some street racing again in Kitchener one day.
Nice.
And our son is at a shop and he sees Barry fly by and he goes, "Wait a minute." And all of a sudden he sees his mom peeking out around in front of the Acadians.
Yeah. 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 I recognize those too.
That's good.
When he got home, he phoned his mom and said, "I saw you guys. Not supposed to street race anymore."
What are they going to tell you?
Yeah. So anyway,
That's awesome.
they're nice cars. So they're driver quality. And we have fun with them.
They're
so.
sweet. Yeah. I remember them being really nice.
Yeah.
And one's a stick though, right?
Yes. The El Camino's a 4-speed.
Nice.
Got a small block LT1 350 in it. So
Yeah. Fun
it's
to
got
drive.
a few ponies. So
Yeah.
Yep.
Fun to drive. Dana hasn't driven it yet though.
That's
she
correct.
doesn't want to.
Doesn't want to.
Not the
she's-
Camino.
So were you ever at a point going to teach her how to drive it?
Yes.
Yeah, you were, eh? And
The
she-
El
Wait.
Camino?
Yes, we thought we might as well get you to do it while the tranny and clutch are going
yeah.
Well, I mean, that's fair.
rather than put a new one in.
And oh my God, what a car to practice on.
Oh, that's the best.
Yep.
That's awesome.
I remember trying to learn stick the first time. Oh, your friend, bless his heart. I mean, he tried, and it was definitely the clutch gas finesse.
for sure.
Everything else is fine. It's the clutch gas finesse. And I'll say it. My dad thinks that I'll be just fine to learn how to drive stick as long as I fix my attitude.
Yeah, I think she's right.
I think you're right too. I think anyone can do it.
I do. I think anyone can do it.
And in your defense, the car that you were trying to learn on the first time was a
Oh my
modified car.
Right?
So it's a tricky car to drive on its own. Just-
Honestly, I was more panicked about breaking the car because it was so souped up and nice.
oh,
Like
yeah.
it's not a field car I can just practice on.
It would have figured it out.
Like,
It was
oh my
a tough
God.
car. It was a pretty tough
That was crazy.
car. Yeah.
And that's how I learned too. We friends of ours bought a bug. They lived on a farm. And we all, 7 guys in a bug driving around the fields, racing around the Stook. So yeah,
Yeah, no one cares about a beater, but like
Yeah.
a souped up WRX, I remember screaming out like, I'm going to break your car. I'm going to break it. Like, just please don't make me do this anymore. Your car's too nice. I can't pay for this. That's what I'm thinking. I can't pay for this.
Oh man, yeah, cars had some stories.
They do.
But yeah, you're right. The field car is the way to go for learning
Yeah.
how to drive. Absolutely. 'Cause you have no
Everybody
traction.
should have that opportunity to have a field car.
Absolutely. You learn like
Mhm.
low traction and how it kind of handles, hitting some jumps if you want.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know about the jumps because you got to be able to fix it after that.
Oh,
so.
fuck. Have you heard the story of me breaking my dad's Jeep, or was mine at
No.
the time? So
I thought you said you were a listener.
yeah, no, I didn't.
Well, I
I don't
probably
think I've
did hear
told
it.
this story on
Well,
here,
okay.
but I'm going to tell it now. So he bought this Jeep for a new job he had thinking he needed to get a car. And then they ended up getting him a service vehicle.
Yeah.
So like, he's just like, all right. It was just sitting there. He's like, you can use it, you can have it, whatever. Like, I don't need it. And I needed a car at the time. So I inherited that car. All I had to do was like take care of it, right? And fix whatever, put the gas in. Like, it was just sitting there. So I was able to use it. So he had like taken me out off-roading in that thing a bunch of times. It had been through some abuse with him and Dave. And like, they taught me the ways of like what you can and cannot do. So you think when you're a teenager, right? And I would take that thing and I would like drift it, and like, is it, you know what I mean? Like, you could have like the rear wheel spinning and just go around things, just flying, and then we'd go off roading at lunchtime. And like back when Rim Park didn't have so much around it, you could actually like go ripping over there. And so there was a road at one point. I don't think you can drive down it anymore, but it had like a real steep like like if you got it with some speed, you could get your wheels,
some pretty decent
you could
air.
get your wheels to leave the
Yeah.
ground, right? So, and it wasn't like a country road, so it was like a 50-60 speed limit. So we went down over there like off-roading one day, and then I take this thing over because like, I mean, the real one who's the problem here is my mother, who showed me this jump in the first place, because she had hit it with me in her Jeep, and I was like, all right.
Oh my God.
So then
don't do this, but watch this.
Check this shit out. So then like, I take my buddy Corey over there, and I'm like, check this shit out, right? So we like launched it the one way, which like, if you look at like where like we landed, so have so many other cars, because the road's just gouged out from like it bottoming out in certain cars, right? So like, yeah, it's a good spot. You can get her with some good speed, get fun air, and it works out nice. And then if you turn around, it's a steeper jump on the other side.
Yeah.
So like, I just whipped it around, came flying back the other way, and I launched this fucker like General Lee. Like, there wasn't kind of off the ground, like it was way off the ground, and in the air it just kind of kept like a 45-degree angle, and I came down with all of my weight on the back two wheels, and like it landed it, because it was like it had like a 3-inch lift and mud tires, like it was ready to go. It was an 89 Cherokee, like not like pussy shit. So it took it like a champ, but like sheared where the bolts go through on the back shocks, sheared them right off. And now it's like hanging a little lower than it should, right? And it's not quite riding right now. Well, you know right away. You hear it. You hear it. So we get out and we check, and it's like, oh no. And then I had to go back and explain to my father how I had sheared off the bolts on the back of the shocks. Well, it wasn't the bolt. It was like the shock itself where it goes through, just like gone.
Yeah. Well, I tell you, it's a funny story, Dad.
Yeah, about that.
Mom taught me.
Yeah, exactly.
The damnedest thing happened.
Oh man, I don't know how I got on that story, but that's a good one.
It's all good.
Yeah,
it's one of my favorites. Just speaking of wrecking cars, I've had my share of doing stupid shit that I should have never done.
For sure.
Danny, you got some stuff on the board here.
Oh, for sure. Well, it says like, did you play any sports, Dad? Like, I know that you were an excellent roller skater.
I roller skated, played hockey.
Nice.
Played baseball. Yeah. My eyes all
still dabble.
were not bad for that. So
yeah, back in the day.
I was a backup goalie or a defenseman, because, back in the day, the slow guys were on defense.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's awesome. Roller skating, eh?
Roller skating big time. Yeah. I just sold those last year.
Oh, no way.
I had a hard time letting them go. I'm too big to fall anymore, so they better go. And
you're too old to fall.
Well, that too, I guess.
I know, but We want you to get older successfully.
And the guy that bought them, he was so happy to get them. They had the nice red wheels on them.
Oh, nice.
Your roller skating's coming back somewhere.
It is. It
So-
really is.
I mean, roller derby. It's always been around.
We used to do that too on the
Oh,
floor,
yeah?
and then we'd get kicked off for a while. And, you're not supposed to do that when there's little kids and everybody around. But
Nice. Yeah,
so-
there was a lot more roller rinks back in the day, I think, because even
Yeah.
the only one I can think of was, what is it?
The Phoenix. Yeah.
Did you go there ever?
About the only one I went in the city is it's right off the expressway there.
Yeah.
Behind the Waterloo Motor Inn.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the Phoenix.
That's the
Okay.
Phoenix.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all was good until some guy got stabbed there again.
True, it was like a
And
sword, though. It wasn't like a
Yeah,
knife.
yeah, it wasn't just a regular stabbing.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was like, listen, you guys, if it was just a regular stabbing, we could still keep it open.
Yeah.
You know us.
Exactly. We're cool like that, but a sword?
But this guy's
Really?
bringing out a sword, and we gotta call it somewhere.
Yeah, that's true, though.
Like, what else is gonna come through the
Yeah, like-
door?
I like how you said, like, someone got stabbed. Like, it's medieval times. Like, we're not going to mention that it was a sword that
Yeah.
did it, you know?
Well, I mean, it's been closed for decades. It's
At this
not like,
point, yeah.
it's not like we're revealing anything
too bad.
scandalous.
It's too bad.
Yeah.
It was a
And
nice spot.
Yeah. Well, and then I thought we could go over like some of our favorite memories. Like, I know for me, we would have the trailer in the summer and we would snowmobile in the winter. And I always rode with my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
And my mom always rode in the front. And I just remember one of his favorite things to do was wait until my mom was like across the field in the big clearing and then just gun it
Wide open across.
the field.
Yeah.
And I got to hang on.
She's got
And
to
I'm
hang
not
on.
at the front.
Oh.
I'm not at the front. I'm
Yeah.
hanging on at the
Yeah,
back.
hanging on.
I remember one time I fell off and I didn't wait too long. No, I didn't wait too long. I waited a little bit, but not too long at all.
That's awesome.
But
First time she drove it, though, guess who
Yeah.
else was laying on their butt?
Okay. Yeah.
Throttle control.
Yeah. Oh, payback, eh, Dad?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, because that was on the main drag in Hawksville. Because I remember you said, like, just squeeze it gently, and I just closed my fist. So,
Yeah. So it
Yeah.
went. It went.
Yep.
yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, and then I've talked about this before in our Christmas episode. Like, the best Christmas ever was waking up and coming out. And that was like the one year we didn't go to my dad's parents' house for Christmas Eve. We stayed home that year and we woke up and there was a snowmobile, a child-side snowmobile under the tree, a little kitty cat.
Kitty cat. I remember those.
Yep.
Yeah.
Those are badass.
Yeah.
Nice.
And that, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hands down, best Christmas. Hands down.
Yeah. How do you beat that?
Yeah.
I would-
And we would go to the trailer. And that was, that was good times out in Kincardine there. Shout out to Aintree Trailer Park
Again.
again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Always, always.
Oh, that's awesome.
And when my mom started working in the office, and I don't know where Rob was or what he was doing, but Dad and I used to go out for dinner all the time to the Slurp and Burp in
Oh,
town.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Probably Rob was working or something.
Yeah. And
Right.
you always got a Western omelet, home fries, white toast with a whiskey and ginger.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like a typical order there in that time frame.
Yeah. And who doesn't love breakfast for supper?
Oh, man, I don't want to derail this story, but like,
Yeah,
what
go.
was that place called before that? I was trying to think of that the other day.
Oh.
Do you remember that, Roger?
No,
Before the sip and bite?
I actually don't.
Man.
So
Yeah, but it
I
was
don't
something,
either.
right?
I feel like it was two different ones.
Was it that? Were they split? Maybe, yeah. Something was different.
Because like the original sip and bite that we know it, like it had the one part,
Yeah.
which was one vibe,
Yeah,
and then you'd go through the opening,
yeah.
and that's a totally different
Where it was
vibe.
almost like still filled with smoke and all the liquor was
Yeah,
always there.
But it
you
was
know what I mean?
but it was fancier than the
a
other
little
one.
bit, yeah.
Yeah, it was fancy and
Yeah.
it had the glass wall and
Yeah.
the booths and
Yeah.
yeah.
That's true.
It was fancy.
Yeah. Oh, I remember my buddy's dad was always drinking down there too. It was a spot.
Mm-hmm.
It was a spot. We were talking about old like Elmira spots the other day. Like remember the Roadhouse?
Dad? You remember
You
the
mean the
Roadhouse?
Waterloo Rod and Gun? No, the Waterloo Inn.
No, like the one
No.
underneath the like where the gym is now.
Oh,
Beside
yeah.
Royal Bank. There used to be that
Yeah.
staircase at the corner
Yeah.
that would go
The
downstairs.
Roadhouse.
Like it's just like weird things that come into your mind.
And
Like
then wasn't it the Raven then afterwards?
was it? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, I remember going there after it changed.
Yeah.
And then we used to go there for lunch and we'd get hammered and go back to school.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
And then, well, you would remember the Static.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Corey used to jump off the deck there in the front
Oh, who
deck there
didn't?
with our
Who
rollerblades.
didn't?
We
Yeah.
had rollerblade in front of
Whoa.
into like the gas station there, and the
Yeah.
cars would almost nail you every time because
Mhm.
like that was the worst part about like pulling a car out there is the big fucking deck there. Yeah, there's so many times we jumped off of that.
Oh, yeah. And then I remember like Sapfest, which is coming up. People would like, they'd always go up there for like some shelter
Yeah,
to take a break.
yeah.
I never went in there though.
Neither
Did you ever go?
I.
Yeah,
Too
I've never
young.
been in there.
Too young. So look
Yeah,
through the
'cause-
windows.
By the time we were of age or even of close to age, because
Yeah.
the first time I went to the CT, I was 100% underage.
No way.
100%.
That would be on a Sapfest day.
No, just
No?
a regular day.
Just a
No,
regular
I'm
day.
pretty sure I've told this story, but it was a couple's shower, and it was some lady who would come into the store, and I just served her meat and was nice to her, and she liked me, and so she invited me to her couple's shower
Okay.
with a guy from town. Well, I'm not going to say his name, but anyway, she was with a guy from town. And I went in there and that was the first time I was ever in there. I was 16. And this girl sat beside me and asked me who I was married to and who my kids were. I'm like, I'm only 16.
Oh shit.
which is wild because I've been ID'd more after 40 than I have before 40. And at 16, so who are you married to? Like, how many kids do you have? I'm like, I'm 16. Don't put that on me.
Yeah,
Bitch,
exactly.
don't put that on me or my youth. Get out of here. I'm only 16.
Leave me alone.
Come on now. But yeah, it's funny.
Yeah.
And then, the other thing is that, like, Dad and I, we've spent a lot of time together doing stuff. Like, I said before, like, I really appreciate the fact that, like, I've been kind of raised not like a boy, but like to be able to do, like,
To
you've
be
shown me to
independent.
do
To be
all the
more
things.
independent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, cutting the lawn as soon as I was able to. I mean, who wouldn't pass that off? I'm like, no shade on that one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Cutting the lawn.
Sucks.
Yeah, exactly. And, going on the roof and cleaning the gutters and checking the top. What?
Checking the shingles.
Yeah,
and-
checking the
yeah.
shingles, things. We did my tires once, maybe twice. Yeah, but like, you've always raised me to be independent and to do all the blue jobs so that I don't need no man. And I always joke that, like, no dad in town or anywhere else sleeps more soundly than my dad.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. Well, you can't complain about that. That's
No.
what, hey, you know more. That's awesome. Because like some people, I can't do that. Like I can't pump gas. You know what I mean? Can't fill out windshield washer fluid. Like it's like,
That's crazy.
you know what I mean? Can you imagine having to be like that dependent?
No, and I've said this to him before, like, as much as I used to drag my heels when I was younger, I really appreciate that now, because now I feel like I'm not depending on anyone, or that I'm not useless, or
Yeah.
like don't know anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, my first car, I had a jug of tranny fluid in it at all times because it leaked tranny fluid like a sieve.
Yeah.
It was good when you got it. It's just
It was, but by the
kind of
end,
went
it was
south.
just
Yeah.
like paying
constantly,
Peter to
tranny flushing as you go.
stealing from Peter to pay Paul at that
Yeah.
point. Like he'd put it in as fast as it would leave it.
Yeah, exactly.
So
That sucks.
It was a little grandma car too. So
yeah, a 95 Dodge Spirit
oh yeah,
with the bench seat in the front and the back.
That is a grandma car.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Sweet.
And
tough to get 6 guys in, but
Yeah, probably could in the
yeah,
trunk.
probably.
Put 2 in the back, like the fucking back.
And if you ever want to make my dad laugh, just show him a video of somebody like just barfing their guts out.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Like I've got one queued right now.
There's some good ones.
No, I've got one queued. I saw it today. I'm gonna hit him with it later.
Is it that guy that ate that 5,000 milligram gummy that I sent you?
No,
That
but
guy's got
that's
some good videos.
hilarious.
If you like go on his page,
Yeah.
you get a kick out of him.
This one I've got queued up. It's this husband and wife and their family going on vacation on the plane. The guy's like, yeah. And then it's cut to her in the bed, just like, and he's off in the distance, obviously. And man, how he throws up, like our mutual friend,
Oh yeah,
like he throws up.
yeah,
Like that's ridiculous. Like I've never heard anything like that before in my entire life. Puts him to shame. Like it sounds like there's a demon coming out of him.
Wow.
And the absolute volume is just, I don't understand. So yeah, I'm very excited.
Just a big fan of the puke videos.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
I don't want
time.
to see it. I just like the way it sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Some people just get
So,
out of
yeah,
control.
just give her.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Another
or
one
like
she showed me or I listened to was some Joe Blow amateur weatherman here going out to see the snow. He's going down the driveway. Joe Blow here, amateur weatherman. God damn.
Yeah.
Sliding down
the snow was everywhere.
sliding down the driveway.
Oh shit.
I still laugh at that one.
That
so.
always gets you.
And
I gave you a card one time for your birthday, a Bill Engvall card. And I think you still have
I
that.
still have
Yeah,
it.
you do. Yeah.
Yeah, he's funny.
the hemorrhoid guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome. Good old Bill Engvall.
Yeah.
What's he doing these days?
I think just like being
Chilling.
old and living life.
Yeah.
Like Jeff
Yeah.
Foxworthy.
Just spending that money.
Honestly,
Yeah.
Jeff Foxworthy, he's a grandpa now and he has a grandson.
Hell yeah.
And it's basically like ever since his grandson came into the world, nothing else in his life has ever even happened.
That's-
Like,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
if they made a lot of money, they could disappear. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And Ron White's another one.
Ron White's hilarious.
Oh
He's
my
still
gosh.
touring.
Oh yeah. I kind of think he has to though. Do you know what I mean?
Got some
that guy
divorce problems.
Well, that guy just has too many ex-wives to not have to still keep
That's a good
working.
point. That is a good point. And he's still working.
Yeah, well, I think tater salad needs that tater salad.
Yeah. Man, he's funny. I went and saw Larry the Cable Guy and he opened for him like way back in their prime.
Yeah.
Or like not the one, who knows what their prime was, but like when
Yeah.
they were running hot. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
the blue collar comedy tour era.
Yeah, that era. Yeah.
Yeah.
Drove through a giant fuck off snowstorm to go see that one too. I got last minute tickets because I bought my parents tickets to go.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, we're not going to go. It's storming. I'm like, you're going to go because it's going to be a good time. You have an SUV. You're in Canada. It's not your first rodeo. Get to step in. They're like, we're not going. I'm like, all right, then I'm going. So like me and my buddy are like, yeah, let's go. We'll do this. And as soon as we start to go in the car, my parents are like, we can't let you go. We can't let you go. If you're going, we're going to go. I was like, all right, cool. You go. And then on our way down there, I'll look online to get tickets because I know there'll be some because there'll be all kinds of people not going.
Yeah.
So like I in the car during the snowstorm, I bought tickets and like I bought theirs like when they first came out and they're like second bowl, like a little halfway back, like the best I could get it the day I got them. And then I get on there like 45 minutes before the show starts. And I'm like 3 or 4 rows back from the stage. It was awesome. So I'm like sitting on the floor looking back at them, like, what's up? You know what I mean? That was just
You didn't
so
want to
funny.
be
You didn't
here.
want to be
Look how
here.
that worked out.
Exactly. So I kind of forced them to go, made them feel bad sending their kid out in the snowstorm. Shit. Those are the days.
Those were the
I
days.
think it's time for a song
I think
here.
it is.
It's time for
It what?
the album of the week.
Yep.
And we're going to throw it over to Roger. He's got one picked out.
I chose Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band, the Live Bullet album.
Hell yeah.
My favorite song on there is Turn the Page,
That's a good one.
but I like the whole album.
Yeah. I've heard that one before
Yeah.
too. It's live album. So it's
Yeah, whenever
rocking.
I'm feeling blue or a little anger, it really helps me mellow out when I turn that album on. And
That's cool.
Mhm.
yeah, so
Well, and Seeger's been your guy for as
long
long as
time.
I've known you.
Long time, yeah. So
And like music has always been a big thing. Like you've made music a really big thing in our house.
well, the three of us. I know the boy went to country.
No
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And
What
that's
happened?
fine.
What
I
happened to
listen
him?
to it now.
That's unfortunate.
I like some of
Yeah,
the
oh,
country
yeah.
now. So
The button down, plaid, the shit kickers, the belt buckle.
What a guy.
Did he have no, he did have a belt buckle. He didn't wear it all the time, but he had one.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I just picture him like that guy from the Mighty Ducks. Remember that one?
Oh yeah, Dwayne.
Yeah, Dwayne.
Yeah. Yeehaw!
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. And I remember like driving to the trailer every Friday and coming home, and there'd be a song come on the radio, and Dad would whip his head back. Who sings this? Who sings this?
It's a
And
solid game.
Well, and then and so that's how I learned, most of my music stuff.
Yeah.
now I say that because I don't remember.
And then we have we developed our other game of Phil Collins or Genesis.
Yes.
So like a song will come on and we have to guess if it's Phil Collins or Genesis. Which I feel like I do much better in the Phil Collins Genesis
Yeah.
than I do Who Sings This.
Well, because you already know it's one of two.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
But it's all about the vibe.
yeah.
It's all about the vibe.
And like, how soon do you ask her? When do you cut her off? Like 10 seconds in, 2 seconds in? Because
No, you leave a
let her
pretty
ride.
No,
Yeah.
you leave a pretty good window and
Nice.
usually I'll just say like, I don't know.
Okay.
Now when Barb and I play it, it's too easy because it's on the screen for her to see. So.
Yeah.
She's cheating.
Or he'll
That's
give
awesome.
clues too.
Yeah.
Like if you're struggling, he'll give clues. I don't know. Oh, was it America the other night?
Yes.
Not even with the clues I could get it.
Uh,
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or,
Way
like
over.
April wine, you'll go, oh, Dana's birthday's. Oh,
Yeah.
you like to drink it. Oh, April wine.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So,
Awesome band. Yeah.
It's a fun game to play though, for sure.
Yeah, Who Sings This? I feel like it's a quintessential dad game though.
Yeah, it
Do you know
is.
what I mean?
Yeah, that's how you teach your kids music.
Yeah.
Because they don't know. They don't know
No.
shit.
I feel like it's one of the things that generationally that dads do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a dad thing.
It is a dad thing for sure.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I like that's one of my favorite things to do is like I can always like I'm pretty good at figuring out what song it is, like the first 3 or 4 notes.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
it's like that's something I'm good at. Like I think there's like a show on TV where they're like, name this song in like 4 notes or whatever. And I'm usually like, yeah, I got it. It's pretty
Oh,
wild.
nice.
Yeah. So like when the radio stations do that, like they play a clip of a song, name
Mhm.
this song. It's like, get on the phone. I'm winning these tickets. You know?
Yeah. Win these tickets.
Yeah. Shit.
Oh, I've got a coworker at work that like absolutely has to stop no matter what's going on, everything that they're doing
Every day.
to listen for the word of the day.
Okay.
I
Depends
think
on
it's
what
like
the prize
Chime or
is.
something that does
Oh,
that.
there's all kinds of like,
Yeah.
yeah.
And her thing is like, I need to listen for the word of the day.
That's crazy.
And like she's won some trips and stuff too.
that's why she listens
like,
for the word of the day.
man,
She knows what she's doing.
yeah. Well, cause not a lot of people call in, right? And people hear it all the time, but like nobody thinks to call in. Oh, I call in. And she's a lucky person too. So
Okay.
yeah, she's gone on more than one. Like she's gone on a
I
few.
call the radio station in the mornings for their contests.
Yeah.
And I've won a bunch.
Nice.
Because like she's right. Like not a lot of people even listen to the radio anymore.
Mhm.
And if they are, it's at a business and they're not likely going to be calling in.
Mhm.
But so the numbers were kind of in your favor for a bit there. But the station I listened to just kind of closed down in Kitchener. Now it's the London station that just does all of Ontario. So now you're competing. It's
Boo.
not just KW anymore. I got to compete with London and
Mhm.
all the areas. It's like, fuck.
Ah.
Like, I'll
Yeah.
get in there though. I'm gonna win someday because, like, I'm telling you, these radio contests I'm usually pretty solid at.
That's good.
Okay, good.
I've won like gift cards. I've won all kinds of shit already.
Yeah, like I wonder, like people who if there's anyone else out there who does like phones in for radio contests and things like that, do you find the gap is harder? Or like I would imagine it is, like if you're branching out like that, or sorry, like pulling back so that you can branch out to larger spaces in the province, then I would assume it's
harder because there's more people calling that one station.
Yeah.
Whereas before they had their radio contest on their area, Kitchener had theirs, right? So it was spread out. But times are changing. No one's listening to the radio anymore, so they're closing down stations left, right, and center.
Yeah,
which kind of sucks.
Yeah, and it's not only video that's killing the radio star.
No, it's just Spotify, I guess.
Sirius XM, you know, all of them,
Yeah. It's just the future. It's just the way she
goes. But no shade to
goes.
them because we appreciate them because you can find the NDK podcast on any of those stations.
Well, that's exactly it. It's just the way the world's gone. And it's just, we used to have it differently. We used to have to go buy albums and listen to them on repeat over and over and over.
Well, it's just like all these, sorry to cut you off.
No.
It's all these like streaming services too. Like now, all right, I got a bone to pick and I'm doing it. So now, like I have like Premium Crave.
Yeah.
So but now they've got shows in there that have ads. It's like,
What?
pardon me?
Come again?
No. I have Premium Crave.
Yeah, exactly.
I pay the Homer tax so that there's none of this.
Exactly.
Like I do it for the download so that I can listen to it and don't have to like use my data for the whole thing.
And fuck commercials. But
yeah, exactly. But like now there's commercials in some things. I'm like, man, nah, I paid for it. So why am I even here if I can't watch stuff just as is? Like I pay the Homer tax. Like what?
That's Bush League.
It is. And is any other streaming service like this all of a sudden now, even if you have a premium subscription, there's ads?
Not that
it's like,
I
well,
know
why
of.
don't I go back to cable? Like, what is going on?
It might as well be cable.
It might as well be.
I think Amazon has gone that way too. Amazon Prime.
Because
you
like
have to
that
pay
guy
extra
doesn't need any more money.
Yeah, because Amazon Prime used to get you all the streaming stuff, but now they've added ads and you can pay an extra fee to get rid of the ads.
It's $3
You're
a month,
already paying. It's like,
I'm already giving you money.
Yeah. You don't need ads.
But
exactly.
We're paying
it
you.
is still cheaper than
Cable.
satellite for sure.
For now. I feel like it'll have a comeback.
I don't know.
I don't know if the pendulum will swing back.
Is mother effing expensive.
Yeah.
For what you get. I mean, you get like 1,000 channels, but like a lot of them are playing the same shit. Or
yes.
Or it's like shit you're never gonna watch. You know what I mean?
Or anyway,
I was gonna say,
if
Dad,
you
you
do
want to
miss
chime in?
you go shift to the west,
The West
and it's
Coast.
on again. So
Yeah.
I don't know how many channels we have, and we watch 5, maybe 7
Exactly. That's like me. I just watch the sports channels. Otherwise, it's the music video channel now, which has been on like a lot.
Yeah.
But I don't watch a whole lot of TV anymore. But here we are paying for the shit because of the couple things we do watch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and no doubt the couple things that you do watch, they need to be on a premium thing.
Oh yeah, it's not.
Yeah,
TSN
it's not
1,
just
it's
on the
TSN
basic.
2. You gotta have TSN 2. It's like, oh, of course you do.
It's not in the It's not included in the basic package.
Never.
It's on the
the next
above and beyond.
you gotta
package.
pay a bit more, motherfucker. All
Damn
right.
it.
Well, Dana's falling asleep here, and it's getting
Oh my
near
gosh,
the end of this
I know
podcast
that was
anyway.
terrible.
That's
Honestly,
okay.
it's because I finished my drink like before halfway of the
she's got a
episode.
hangover already.
Oh my god.
She's crashing.
Honestly, it's March break, so I don't have the exercise class in the morning, so I'm just cutting loose here.
That's it. All right.
Dad, you're gonna have to drive home.
There you go.
Yeah. Good luck, everybody. Yeah.
Stay off the street.
Yeah.
Just for the next 10 to 15 anyway. Oh man. Well,
thanks
Roger,
for having me on.
I was
Well,
gonna
thanks
say-
so much for being on.
Yeah,
It's
thanks for
pretty good.
coming. It was good to finally have you. It's something I've always wanted to have you here as a guest, actually in person, because we were talking about a phone one at first,
Yeah.
but we got you in the building, and that's even
Yeah.
cooler. And I know there's other people out there that've been asking when you're coming on, and now
There
here
have
you are.
been. Yeah.
It's
There have been
awesome.
people
Give
waiting
the
for
people
it.
what they want.
Yeah,
Hope I
exactly.
did okay.
You did great, man. We'll have you back anytime.
I was gonna say you did so good that we're gonna want to have you back.
Yeah, there's lots of
And
things
so
to
will the
talk
people
about.
out there.
We got the cold notes. I'm sure there's
Yeah.
other stories in there too.
Oh, I could probably think of a few.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we're counting on.
You know, I listened.
Some my daughter might not want me to.
You know, I
she'll
listened
get
to
over
this
it.
episode the other day, and I got some stuff to say.
Yeah, he's got critiques.
Critiques.
Well, okay, I am just going to critique the one here.
All right.
The Facebook where you don't want to join together. Well, if AI comes around better for us visually impaired people, I won't have to have a joined account.
There you go.
So, anyway.
That's
Well, you guys don't have a joint Facebook.
No, you're right.
You have a Facebook, and Mom creeps through it.
That's right.
Yeah.
yeah. You've got someone in charge of your social media. That's
Because-
popular these days. You're current.
Yeah,
Because
that's boss stuff.
Yeah, that's a social media manager right there.
Yeah.
That's
My-
awesome. I want one.
My screen reader and that doesn't read or it won't give you the full description of a picture, you know.
Yeah, hey, Facebook, get more accessible for the visually impaired.
Yeah,
Well,
you
they
make
do
enough
have an
money.
AI thing there, which I don't know if I could figure out how to use. So some of that you do need a little training.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can figure it out. You do it.
I do some of it for sure.
Yeah.
Well, there.
Absolutely.
That's a fair point, man.
Yeah,
That's one
Yeah.
defense for the Facebook group account. But
for the
you
joint
technically
thing,
don't have a joint one. You got a social media
Yeah.
manager, so you're set.
Yeah, so it's not, you have a Facebook and it's not embarrassing
Yeah, it's cool.
because it's not a combined one.
Yeah, you're cooler than I am because you've got someone running it for you. That's awesome.
Do you have friends that have a joint Facebook account?
Me, no.
All right.
Yeah, he only has cool friends.
I
Yeah,
only
There you
have.
go.
I
Cool
only
friends.
have 3 friends.
Yeah, because you're
Maybe.
and for those who are listening instead of watching, my dad is wearing a shirt that says "I like whiskey,
Canadian whiskey.
Canadian whiskey, classic cars, and maybe 3 people."
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
I like it. Oh fuck yeah,
Yeah.
that's a sweet shirt.
Well, it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for joining us
Yeah.
again.
All right,
On
thank
that
you.
note, we'll say goodbye.
Like, comment, and subscribe. See you next week.